What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. In today's episode, we're going to be doing the B Service on a Mercedes Benz CLA250. Thank you guys for tuning into this channel. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and hit the bell notification so you don't miss any of the stuff that we do on a regular basis here on the GSSG channel. Also, make sure to go ahead and give this video a like because I know you're going to like it. Why? Because I'm watching myself behind me, which means if I'm watching myself, you're going to want to watch me too, right? Maybe? Is that how that works? I don't know. So you may be wondering what the B service is on a Mercedes Benz. Well, there's the A and there's the B. What we're doing is the B. It comes in regular intervals, I believe, every 20,000 miles perhaps. But what you're going to want to do is check your brakes. Make sure everything's good. You have good wear on your brakes. Check your brake fluid. Top off all your fluids. Do an oil change. You're also going to want to check your air filter and your cabin air filter and then reset the counter. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be going over a little bit of all of that. Now, we won't be doing all of it because some of it's already been taken care of prior to this video, but we are going to be taking care of a few of those things. So one thing I am going to be taking care of that I know hasn't been done, at least since I've had the vehicle, is we're going to be changing out the cabin air filter. That's in Spanish, and that is in English, just in case you wanted to know what it says. We have the STP cabin air filter. Now, I do have an intake filter coming for this, and it is going to be a K&N. I did not find a K&N cabin air filter. That doesn't mean it doesn't exist. I just didn't find it. So we went down to the local AutoZone and picked this thing up. I think this was like 20 bucks, $22. Don't quote me on that. I didn't look at the receipt, and I had Gabby get it for me. So as we can see, the Mercedes definitely needs to be cleaned out, but we're over here on the passenger side of the vehicle. To get to the cabin air filter, what we need to do is pull back our carpet and then pull this back slightly. And right here is where our cabin air filter is. There's going to be a little clip on each side right there that you need to disconnect, and then this bottom plastic piece will pop off. Here's the bottom of the tray. As I said, here's our little clips. You just got to pull down on these on each side. They're little plastic clips. They'll disconnect, slide forward, pop it out, and then you can see our cabin air filter right here. So all you got to do is reach up in there, grab this thing, and pull it out. If I had smaller fingers, it'd be easier. Yep. As we can see, there's already a little bit of dirt coming out with it. Nothing horrible though. Going over the cabin air filter, it actually doesn't look too bad. We got a couple spots in here where it looks a little dirty, but for having the car a year and a half, 2 years almost, this actually isn't really that bad. You can see there's a little bit of debris here. I'll go ahead and reach up into that space just to feel around and make sure everything's copacetic before we go ahead and slide the new one back up there in place. Here's our new air filter from STP. This one right here, like I said, was from the local AutoZone. This one right here is an actual Mercedes air filter. If we look inside, we have our part number. It says Mercedes Benz on there. This one here is a little bit beefier than what the STP is. This one here, you can see, has got a little bit more cloth here at the top and the bottom. This one here seems like it's solid plastics all the way around. You can feel the plastics a little bit behind here, but it's a little bit stockier. I think this one here is going to do fine, and it's definitely going to save us some money. Gonna top off the windshield washer fluid here. Clean pour, clean pour. Yeah. Ooh, wait, nope. I went ahead and just topped it on off here. Looks like we're doing pretty good there. Not really sure if you can see this, but here is our fluid level right there for our brake fluid. So we're doing pretty good right there. You can see right here, our fluid level on our coolant is pretty good. This is checked every time we take it in to have our oil changed or anything like that. So I know that's good. We also don't need to check the oil because that was only changed like less than 2,000 miles ago. It has electric steering, so we don't need to check on any power steering fluid. And I know that the brakes are good because these have brake sensors. I've also visually checked them. So everything on this vehicle is good. The only thing that we really needed to do was change out the cabin air filter. And then we need to change out our intake filter as soon as it arrives from Amazon. So sitting here in the car, we need to let the computer know that we've completed the service. To do that, we have to reset it. So I hit the power button here, so it's just accessory on. And then what we need to do is hit the answer the phone button and the OK button quickly, one after the other. So we're going to hit phone first, followed quickly by OK. So you can now see the same vehicle data, Dyna, blah, 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 blah. You can see here we now have our list. What we need to do is the Assist Plus. So we're going to go down here. We're going to hit OK. We're gonna go down to full service, hit OK again. Now it's got all these lists of services that needed to be done, so we're gonna go ahead and arrow down, confirm full service, OK. It's asking us about our oil grade. Doesn't really matter. We're gonna go ahead and hit OK. Oil grade service carried out. We're gonna go ahead and hit yes. This cannot be undone. Do we want to confirm? Yes, we want to go ahead and confirm. Full service carried out, and now we're done. So that completes our service on the CLA250. That service was relatively easy. And by relatively, I mean extremely. Now, I don't know how much that would cost if you actually took it into a Mercedes dealership, but it's something so easy that you can do it at home. Why would you not? Just a quick video to get us through a Monday and to help out anybody who may have wanted to know how to do the B service or wondering what the B service was, or just wanted to know how to reset that. Now here, we still have our BMW. You guys saw in the last video, possibly, that we were still working on the brakes on this thing. Now I have a question for everybody who watches this channel, which is almost 400. I know we can get to 400, so keep on spreading this along to your friends and let them know that we're here. But this is getting 0 views. Like 0, goose egg. I think the last video with this got 11. So my question to everybody out there is, do you want to keep seeing this car? Because it doesn't seem like it. This isn't my car. This isn't a car that I'm going to campaign for any reason whatsoever. This was Drew's car that he was originally planning on drifting, but other things came up and he decided to change his mind. So it's just kind of sitting here in my garage and I was using it for content. But that content is getting nothing. So if you guys don't like seeing this, let me know in the comments below. We will move on because we still have the F-150. We are going to do a full refresh on that. And as soon as that's done, we start working on the Mini. So please let me know, and we'll go ahead and button up the things that we can to move it along to its next owner and send it as is, because I don't want to keep trying to do content if nobody likes doing it, because this isn't really my style of car. As you guys know, we've been working on all RTR vehicles. We got Ford vehicles here, had to help out the missus with that, and then we got some other cool stuff. But let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys so much again for tuning in to today's episode. Make sure to go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe, hit the notifications. Let's get us past 400. Let's go ahead and go on to 500. We're doing pretty good right now. If you guys didn't see our video about the Ride and Find, make sure to go ahead and do that. I'll put a link in here somewhere so you guys can see it. So much fun. Speed Advocates has another one that's coming up in October, so make sure that you sign up for that. Again, it's limited to 50 cars, and you're gonna wanna be a part of this thing. It is the most fun that you can have on 4 or even 2 wheels, possibly. So go ahead and check that out, and until next one, peace.